Hey guys, this is NoS. Sorry for the late upload, but we were up in the Central Coast again over this past weekend, and we just had a ton of stuff going on. I didn't have a chance to shoot the fun footage that I wanted to. People were trying to talk me out of it, but I did get some testing in of the Addy, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Basically, the problem I've been having is with the switch, call it a throttle, but actually all it is a go switch, so it turns the circuit on so that the Addy will fire. I've been trying to mount them down here. If you've seen my past videos, that way I could kick it with my leg, but that hasn't really been working out. I just keep breaking switches, and there's no real good way to mount it that I've been able to find to mount it down there in a way that I won't break it after 2 kicks. So I decided to take the time and wire in what I was talking about originally, and that is to use the kill switch built into the throttle, the original throttle, rewire it so that it actually runs down and fires the Addy. So I'll talk about that a little bit. I'll share some images of how I did that, and then share some footage from the weekend. So this is what it looks like here at the actual twist throttle. Basically what I made it do was, instead of getting stuck in the on position, now it's push on and it pops off. I'll show some pictures of that. I ran the wire out of the bottom. There was a pre-existing hole there that I could use, and then just zip tied it to the existing cable, ran it through the handlebar, down out through the bottom, up into the chassis. In here it just loops around with all the other cables and then comes up and out along with the brake cable in my previously wired brake light, which I tried to wire back up, but it didn't work out. I ended up ditching it for now. Probably end up pulling it out. Didn't do too much cleanup with the cabling, with the wiring here. I'll probably end up just tying these two together. That way it stays nice and tight and keeps out of the way of the spring and other things. Other than that, I just ran it in, through, underneath, and up. And then all the wiring is tucked back behind here now. Just kind of have it all bundled up behind here, tucked away nice and clean so it doesn't get in the way. And it seems to work pretty good. I was able to test it out last night, and fires, it stays on, but the problem I'm still having is the on-off issue, and that's something that we'll have to do with the circumference measurement of the Addy to the tire. I have a way that I think I'll be able to dial that in and try some different settings by trying to trick this sensor here into thinking that the wheel is a bigger or smaller. I think I'm going to have to go with a bigger circumference to make it work the way I'm looking to. So that's what I'll be doing this week, and hopefully doing some better testing over the weekend. But for now, I'll show you guys the testing that I've done so far. But yeah, this makes all the difference in the world.